Hey guys, welcome back to Sam610. So in today's video, we're going to start something at least once a week and see how it goes. It's going to be coffee with Sam610. You guys can get to know me a little bit better. I'll do this type of podcast setup and we'll just give it a roll. I'll just talk about anything that I want to talk about. It's either be about, it could be, let's just say it can be about anything. It can be about tech reviews. It could be about YouTube strategy, YouTube growth. It can be about unboxings, items to unbox, things that you get to unbox, where you can get those things to unbox. It can be about anything that comes in my mind. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my experience trying to live stream on YouTube for the first time, which I tried actually last night. I had no idea what I was doing. I really still don't know what I'm doing. I thought you can just open up YouTube and, through YouTube Studio, and I thought I would be able to just press the go live button, and I would be able to go live, and everybody would be able to see me, and a lot of people would start showing up, and they would comment, give gifts to you, and all this fun stuff, donations, and it would just be a huge success. Man, was I wrong. I was totally wrong. First of all, my hair's a mess. That's besides the point. You can't just go on YouTube Studio and click on live and to expect to start live streaming on YouTube. It's just not going to work that way. You have to have streaming software, which I had no idea. I don't even know if you can live stream on YouTube on your cell phone. I haven't tried it. I'm not really sure if that would work or not. But it was an absolute mess, I should say. I was going to say a shit show. I was going to refrain from saying that, but I'll say it was a total shit show. No idea what I was doing. I opened it up, and my first time, it said something about I wouldn't be able to maybe access it for 24 hours, which wasn't the case. I went through Google, and I Googled trying to figure out how to live stream on YouTube. I went through some YouTube channels, some YouTube videos. That's what YouTube's for, right? Trying to teach me how to do this, and that was a complete fail on my end. I still don't know what I'm doing. I downloaded some software called Streamlabs. I'm not really 100% sure how to use it. I was clicking on all these different themes and all these different backgrounds and different goals and different things were showing up for donations, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just clicking on things, hoping it would work, and it wasn't going to work for me. I tried this Streamlabs thing, and it seemed to come up, but because of my viewing, I don't have a lot of people coming. So after about 5 minutes, I shut it off. I was like, okay. I tried it on 7 o'clock last night, between 7 and 8. I said maybe it's the timing. Maybe a lot of people weren't on at that time. I have no idea, and of course, I have over 1,800 subs, so that could be part of it too. People that have like 50 to 100,000 subs. I always have a ton of people coming on their live stream. I'm not there. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I want to be there, but I can only hope I get there someday and have a lot of people come to my YouTube live streams. But right now, it's just not working for me. For instance, right now it's Saturday morning when I'm filming this video. I came downstairs and I figured, you know what? Let me try and record. I'll try and go on live. I messed around with the software a little bit. I kind of figured out maybe I know what I'm doing to go YouTube live to see what happens. And I was getting this setup ready to go live on YouTube, and I heard something playing. I heard music playing, and I'm like, what is that sound? It sounded like a little kid, and it was like doo 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 doo. And it was a little kid talking. And I'm like looking at my phone. I'm checking the audio on my speakers on my laptop, and I'm like, well, it's not coming from my laptop, it's not coming from my phone. What is that noise? And I could not find out what was going on. Like, I had no idea what was playing. So I ran upstairs. I grabbed my daughter. I'm like, hey, you gotta come downstairs. I said, we watch ghost hunters and watch all these paranormal shows just for fun, and things just start randomly playing. So all these things are going through my head. I'm like, oh my god, where's that coming from? It's in the morning. Is this even possible? Like, what's going on? Is my basement haunted? Like, I don't know what's going on. But I've been preparing for a sale to sell toys and stuff like that. Every so often we turn around every season and we sell stuff. To my understanding, there's nothing in here that could be playing music or sounds. To my understanding, from speaking with my wife briefly, I think that's what I'm gathering, that nothing should be playing music down here, because I think everything has the batteries taken out of it, so it shouldn't be playing music, and I still can't find out what it is. The only thing I think of is it's somewhere upstairs, and it's just echoing through down here, which I think is the case. I'm not really sure what was playing, but of course, it was playing. I ran upstairs, grabbed my daughter. She wasn't ready yet. She was about to come downstairs. I came out of the basement. I heard the music playing. I heard the song playing over and over again. It was like on a loop. Walking around my basement, trying to figure out why this sound is happening, where this music's coming from. It's coming from a board game. It's coming from a toy that maybe the batteries didn't come out of. I don't know. But of course, as I was walking upstairs to say, hey, are you ready? I come downstairs. We got to find out what this crazy noise is. I came back down. She still wasn't ready. I was coming back downstairs, and of course it shut off. So now I have no idea where that was coming from. And keep in mind, I'm trying to go on YouTube Live. I'm trying to do all of this. Still trying to figure out where this noise is coming from, so it doesn't sound like there's a toddler running around, my house during a live stream. I was trying to figure out where this sound was coming, this music was coming from. Still haven't found it, so I still have no idea where this sound is, what this music's coming from, this sound, this little kid's voice. I have no idea what it was, but I have to say I was kind of freaked out and didn't really want to stay down here that much longer after hearing that sound. Really freaked me out. I'm sure it'd freak a lot of you out. Let me know in the comments if that would freak you guys out if you started randomly hearing music, especially with a kid sound, playing music and like a game show type thing but a kid saying it, and then all of a sudden it just stops out of thin air. Just you have no idea where it went. Like it's just nothing. I went around. I picked up some bags, some boxes, started jiggling stuff around. I still have not found anything to make the music for it to actually make the sound. So I have no idea to this hour where that's coming from. So that's just a little bit of me explaining to you guys what it's like to be a YouTube creator, and how hard it is to try and get something accomplished and to actually make it work. I was actually able to start the YouTube Live. Of course, nobody came. And I ended it, so I'm not really sure if it's broadcasting correctly. I have no idea. I still don't know what I'm doing. I had something marked as private, unlisted, so I don't know if that means that nobody can see it unless I make it public. I have no idea. I still don't know what I'm doing. I gotta keep experimenting with it, trial and error. I gotta keep working on it. Keep trying to figure out what's gonna work and how to fine tune it to get it to be the best that it can be. To get people to start coming and engaging and, trying to get it to work. I think you could actually do a premiere or something like that where people can actually know when you go live. I don't know how to do that either, so I'm real bad with this. I'm good with TikTok Live. You just go in there, you click go live, and that's it. It works. It comes right up on your phone. I did try it on the computer. I don't like going on TikTok Live through the computer. It's just weird. I don't know. This is simple. It takes about 3 or 4 seconds. And you're up and live and going. Maybe it does that on YouTube. I'm not really sure. I see people go on live on their phones and their vehicles. Maybe you can do it through your cell phone through the app. I have no idea. But I just thought I would get on and share some of these experiences with you guys and have some coffee. If there's anything you guys want to ask me, any questions that you want to see me do something different on a coffee with Sam610, let me know. I'm more than willing to talk about a specific topic if that's something you want to do. If that's something you want me to go into, rather, and I would enjoy doing that. With you guys. Just think of something off the top of your head, and coffee with Sam610 will talk about it. I'll do this type of podcast setup. I really kind of dig this. I dig it with the lights. I dig the background, with the microphone, of course, my webcam that I'm actually using. I'm not using my fancy DSLR camera, my Micro Four Third camera. I'm just keeping this quick and easy, like a travel type setup where I could just throw it on a backpack and just go. Of course, except for the mic and the boom arm, but I'm able to get it now where I don't even really need this type of setup. I can just do it with my wireless mic as long as the battery lasts. And I did actually just use this recently on a YouTube short, and I haven't charged it yet, which is completely awesome. Anyway, that's besides the point. Just trying to share with you some of my weird, odd experiences, trying to set up something to actually work, and some of the things that will, sideline you, if you will, to get something done, to get something accomplished. And that's like with anything in life, you try and get something done, and there's always a roadblock. There's always something. So can you imagine if I had like thousands of people coming to the live stream, or even hundreds, and all of a sudden that music started playing? I don't know. People probably would think, where's the kid? Is there a kid running around there or something? There's not. There's nobody else down here, just me. And it just started playing with just me in this area. And again, with watching these TV shows, it freaked me out. I'm not going to lie. So it's just really, really creepy to hear something like that. It's not the first time. I've actually heard things in other rooms of the house that would just start playing and nobody was around. And there's no cats near it. There's nothing knocking it to make it noise. So how crazy is that? It's like maybe it doesn't let me to go on YouTube Live, but whatever's going on. It's like, hey, Sam, today's not your day. Today's not your day, Sam. Don't go on YouTube Live. Don't do it. Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it. I'm gonna throw something in there so it holds you up from getting ready to do what you want to do. That's what I'm starting to think. Like, something's telling me not to do this. Like, don't do YouTube Live. Don't do it. It's just not meant to be. And I had this through my head before I even started YouTube Live. That's where I put a poll out there. Hey, should I go on YouTube Live? And I think 5 or 6 people said yes, go on YouTube Live. But something in my area, something within this space that I do my studio in, that I do my home office in, is saying, no, do not go on YouTube Live. Don't do it. I'm going to interrupt you every time you try and do it. So with this type of setup right now, I haven't heard anything at all. Not a peep, not one sound at all coming from anywhere in this area that would tell me that, yes, I'm over here, come find me. No. So maybe when I go to try and do YouTube Live again, this stupid thing will start playing again. I have no idea, but it's the weirdest thing in the world. Have you ever had something weird happen to you like that? You have to let me know. So, and that's another thing. What am I going to title this video? My YouTube studio is haunted. When I go on YouTube Live, that sounds like actually a good title. My YouTube studio is haunted only when I try to go live. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask AI, artificial intelligence, to actually help me with a video title. And that's where things actually are nowadays. And I'm not going to lie, I do use AI for 90% of my YouTube stuff. So when I'm doing YouTube stuff, like, I shouldn't say stuff. When I do my YouTube videos and titles, thumbnails, tags, descriptions, I use AI now. So it seems to be working really well, believe it or not. Maybe I'll make that its whole separate video, why you should or shouldn't use it. But I really trust what I'm using. So maybe I'll do a, coffee with Sam610 in regards to what I use, why I use it, and how I use it. I can do like a little workshop. If you guys would be interested in seeing the workshop, I could also do a workshop on how I prepare for my YouTube, for my videos before I hit upload, how I prepare for that stuff. Sorry, I have a cold, guys. A little bit of a cold, I think. My nose is a little bit stuffy. So, that time of year, right? So, I don't know, guys. I mean, it's just weird. Whenever you try and take a step forward, you're at least taking like 4 or 5 steps backwards. And that's just what I feel with some things lately. And that's part of YouTube. It's part of, creators going through that struggle. It's a struggle I'm going through. And it's just weird that we're trying to rush around, trying to throw everything together, and all of a sudden, the sound, the noise, the music, I don't know. Like, it's completely, it's strange. I work down here all the time. I have never heard that ever, never heard that. And the stuff's been down here for a long time. Very, very, very strange. All you guys think that is weird. I just can't get off of it. It's just odd. So I just, I think this is going to be cool. I mean, I always wanted to do something like this. I see other YouTubers do it, and I always want to do something like that. But I want to copy off of that. I want to do my own thing, And coffee with Sam610. I see other people do coffee with so-and-so and coffee with such and such. But I want to do it my way, my style, how I want to be able to tell a story or, capture something that has happened to me and be able to share it with you guys through this way. No fancy B-roll, no fancy lenses, like I said, no fancy cameras, no fancy mics. Just all this is, guys, believe it or not, is just my laptop, my webcam, my microphone stand, and my mic. That's it. That's all plugged into my laptop. I'm actually recording through Windows camera app, Windows 11 camera app, and that's all I'm doing. And it gives me the option to be able to pick this mic, which is completely awesome. The only thing I wish this did have is a little equalizer to actually show me where my microphone is going, like how good my audio is. I might download a program just to do that with this webcam. The webcam app that comes with this isn't the best. It's just used for settings. You can record from it, but I really don't like it. Windows I found to be really, really easy, and it's quick and simple. You just go into it, make sure everything's selected, press the record button, hit the stop button when you're done. It's that simple. Well, so this is what I think I'm going to leave this video, guys. I just want to share with you guys my experience trying to go on YouTube live, and I'm seriously thinking that my YouTube studio, my office area, is haunted. Sounds ridiculous. You might not believe it, but I'm really starting to believe it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe if it started playing right now, you guys would probably see me get up and just run for my door. I'd be out of the house probably in a matter of seconds. So, all right, well, that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It really wasn't much, but I really would appreciate if you would give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this, more content like this. Coffee with Sam610, guys. It's coming, and it's not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. As always, guys, later.